Hello everybody, and welcome back to Subnautica. I want to start today's video off by saying that when I first recorded this video, my microphone audio didn't pick up. So today's episode will be a voiceover, so if anything seems a little out of place, that's why. But I'm going to go ahead and start off today's video by gathering the materials I need to build the multi-purpose room that I was building in the last episode. I'm going to go ahead and head over there to place down the iron that I needed for the room, and then I'm gonna go ahead and place down the hatch and some solar panels.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and you got the 4 solar panels, the hatch. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the life pod. Try and declutter my space a little by putting down some of the materials I have on me. I don't have a lot of space available, but I have a little bit available. And I'm gonna go ahead and go out and I'll show you what I find. Alright, welcome back. I'm gonna go ahead and build the hatch, and right after I build the hatch I'm gonna go ahead and go back up for some air because I forgot to before I started. Then I'm gonna go ahead and build these solar panels right here. Oh, I don't have enough materials for all of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and build what I can of each. Alright, so okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the life pod, see if I have anything in here that I could use for the solar panels. And while I'm in here, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to this radio message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And
Warning, emergency power
but so
only.
are all the
Oxygen production offline.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, place down my lockers that I'm thinking about. Oh, power's on. That's good. Must be day. I'm gonna go ahead,
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Are you done? Okay. Gonna go ahead and place down 6 lockers, just the blueprints for them. And then blueprints for a fabricator, a radio, and then a medkit fabricator. And I kind of tried to get the lockers in threes and the middles and all that. And then I'll go ahead and build what I can of each of these lockers. So I'll need to gather the materials for all that, the lockers, the fabricators, radio, all that. So yeah, I'll show you what I find. And I'm back in the life pod. Didn't really have a lot of space on me when I left, but I'm gonna go ahead craft the titanium that I can craft. I got a few quartz, some titanium. Gonna go ahead, head out to the main base over here. Try and build the solar panel right here. Place what I can. Alright, solar panel's built. Gonna go ahead and head inside and finish at least one of these lockers. Alright, finish 2 of these lockers. 2 is enough. I'm gonna go ahead and fill these lockers up as much as I can so that when I go back out, I'll have as much room as possible. And I'm actually thirsty, so I'm gonna go ahead and...
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah. I don't see the salt in here. Yeah, no salt in there, so I'm gonna have to go back to the life pod. And, instead of getting bladderfish, I like to just get salt and the coral tube stuff. So I can just craft some water that way. I'm gonna go ahead and grab everything that's necessary from the life pod. Gonna go leave the flares and the fire extinguisher because I don't really use those. Then I'm gonna craft my bleach and my water. just because it's easier. I don't really like the bladderfish. Gonna go ahead and drink some of that water.
Vital signs
Alright,
stabilizing.
and then I'll head back over here and just fill up some of the... put some of the materials that I have on me in here. And then I'll probably just head back out looking for more materials in a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and place down the moon pool. Yeah. I'm gonna... let's see. I'm gonna see what materials I have from what I need. So... silver, some copper wire, diamonds. I'm just gonna look through all of these pinned items real quick, just see what materials I have and what materials I need, you know, to build everything. Alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so looking through it, I'm gonna grab the quartz, just whatever I think I might need. And since I don't have the fabricator in my base yet, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the Lifepod, use the good old fabricator to make my wiring kit. And then I'm gonna craft a compass. I'm gonna go ahead and unpin that compass. And yeah. Let's see if there's anything else here that I might need to pin. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pin the radio and both the fabricators just so I know what to get. And I'll go ahead and head out and show you what I find. Alright everybody, back in the Lifepod. I'm gonna go ahead and look in my inventory. Okay, and then look, go ahead and craft some titanium out of the metal salvage I had. You know, just gonna try and craft as much titanium as I can, some lubricant, more titanium, just everything that I can craft, you know, titanium, yeah. And I can go ahead and craft the moon pool, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave the Lifepod and go build that. So this is good. Now that I have a moon pool, I'll have somewhere to dock my seamoth when I finally build it. I'm gonna go ahead, go back into the main base and build what I can of the fabricator. Take out some stuff in this locker and the fabricator's built. So I don't really have to go to the Lifepod anymore, and I can go ahead and unpin the fabricator. Then we're gonna look through storage, see what all I have, see what all I don't have. And then I'm
After
gonna...
weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Alright, so I crafted a few things while that was speaking. And I'm just gonna... So I don't have what I need for anything in the top right, from what I can tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave, and I will show you what I find. Okay, and I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and build all of these lockers here, because I got enough titanium for them all. I'm gonna go ahead and build this radio, and then I'm gonna unpin the radio since I've built it. And I'm gonna go ahead and craft some stuff that I'll need. Wow, those alien monsters or alien animals are very loud, very scary. I'm gonna go ahead and unpin the laser cutter, because I don't need to craft it anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to this radio message.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular?
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I can come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese!
Okay.
Alright, so we now have the code for the Aurora, which is, you know, that big ship over there. But I'll probably go explore that next episode, or just not this episode, just an upcoming episode. Gonna go ahead, see what I need. Computer chip for the medkit fabricator. Alright, so when I craft this seamoth, I'm gonna go to the point over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave, and I'll show you what I find to help me. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to this radio message while I craft some stuff.
This is an automated distress signal from Lifepod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Lifepod has sucked beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and unpin the medkit fabricator, and I'm going to build the medkit fabricator. Sorry for the pause. I'm going to... Okay, so I don't have everything I need to build the seamoth quite yet. Once I build the seamoth, I'll go to both of those points, especially the one that's below safe diving distance, but I'm gonna go ahead and exit, and I'll be back when I find some metal. Alright, metal has been found. I'm gonna go ahead and craft some titanium, and then I'll craft the titanium ingot, and I'm gonna go ahead and unpin the seamoth. Alright. I'll exit through the moon pool because it's faster, cooler. Head over to the mobile vehicle bay over here. Then I get to build my first vehicle using the mobile vehicle bay. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft the seamoth.
The seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in, and I'll see you when I get to that point right over there. Alright, so I'm taking a quick break to explore this wreckage over here. So I'm gonna leave, and I will show you what I find whilst here. Thermal plant fragment. Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. Thermal plant fragment. Data box with the vehicle upgrade console. Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. Time capsule. I'm gonna go ahead, head up to the seamoth to see what I find.
Cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Alright, I found the time capsule. Hope this will help. Whoaception. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna see what we found. Some cooked peepers and some diamonds. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, eat a peeper, and get back to what I was doing. Modification station fragment. Modification station fragment. Modification station fragment. Light stick fragment. Supply crate with nutrient block. Data box with reinforced dive suit. Supply
30
crate
seconds.
with nutrient block. Alright, back in the seamoth. Gonna go ahead. I'm going to, let's see, pin the reinforced dive suit. Modification station, you know, unlocked a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna pin the vehicle upgrade console and the modification station. And, let's see, where is, alright, here. This is what the modification station unlocked, you know, the depth modules, which is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave and finish exploring the wreckage. Power cell charger fragment. Data box with Cyclops fire suppression system. Power cell charger fragment. Supply crate with a nutrient block. Office chair.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Lifepod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me. Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Lifepod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Okay, and I'm taking a small break to come scan this Cyclops bridge fragment, which was a good thing because I just unlocked that. So I'm gonna go ahead,
New
head back into
blueprint
the seamoth,
acquired.
and finish my journey there. Alright, and I'm here at the
Passing 200 meters.
next life
Oxygen
pod.
efficiency greatly decreased.
Lifepod 12. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this data box, which has the repulsion cannon.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm gonna grab this abandoned cave,
Integrate EDA data.
and I'm gonna head back up to the seamoth, and I will play this
I'm
log.
not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper. Seek fluid intake.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to scan myself. And oh, I forgot there was radiation. Okay. So I'm gonna go all the way back to the life pod without putting my gloves on. Yeah, since this is a voiceover, you know, I realized I should have just put the gloves back on. But I didn't, so here we are, losing health or something to radiation because I didn't put gloves back on. But that's fine, because I'm pretty sure once we get over this hill, radiation will be gone and I can perform my self-scan. Any second, maybe. Alright. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and perform my self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Alright, so I'm infected. And if you remember a few videos ago when I got stabbed in the hand, it said infected individuals couldn't deactivate the weapon or something. So that's what that is. I'm infected.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm thinking I'll just go ahead and end the video here. So I'll see y'all in another one. See you later.